shortly here. Never know really when. But if you're ready for it approximately like now, then that's when you would probably start the next conversation.
We haven't really hit it off very well.
Who? You and me?
In the last 2 years.
We've done fine. What are you talking about?
I think I know the reason.
What's the reason? Tell me. Tell me what the reason is.
Can we change that?
Change what? What are we changing?
If I'm gonna make rent,
Yep.
I gotta make money, and I think YouTube's the only way I can make money doing what I'm doing right now. Unless someone else has something else or I just go back into the world and I do the trade thing. That's fine too. I'm putting it out there. What can I do for you?
This guy needs some help.
In town.
I'm coming to the rescue.
What can I do for you?
I'm coming to the rescue.
How can I
I'm here for you, bud.
make your life easier?
Right. Let me tell you.
You know my skills.
Here, I got a story for you.
Just determine a price, and then I don't work for you? Yeah. No, I don't work for you. Why would I want to be an employee?
Fair.
Come on, man.
What do you want to do for me?
Do we understand one another?
I think we do. What do you want to do for me?
Is that too much to ask?
What are you asking?
That I don't want to be an employee?
Fair? Fair?
Oh, you want that fence painted?
No, I don't.
How much do you think it's worth?
Well, it's not worth anything to me right now.
Okay, well, find somebody else. Or, okay, I'll do that.
Because eventually the fence is going to need to be painted. I get it.
Maybe.
I get it.
Do you trust me? Can I have the money now, please? Because I really need it. And I just gave you a good deal.
I'll give you some money. What do you want?
You're welcome. For now, it is best for everybody to receive cash.
Agreed.
There are reasons why people want these particular rules in place, 6 feet apart, washing the hands all the time.
Right.
There are reasons. Deeper reasons why some people right at the top want these things to happen.
It's a good conversation. Let's bring Facebook into this.
More control over.
You want to bring Facebook in?
Population of the world.
This is fun. We're bringing Facebook in now.
Collection.
Let's see what Facebook says about it. About big data. I wonder if it's a concern. Probably not.
Like
I'm sorry I let you go there.
we're more than just data, right?
I shouldn't have let you go there. Facebook. I shouldn't have done that. Sharing screen.
Or predictions. Like
Sharing screen.
Any joker can predict with some level of confidence something.
Not sharing screen. Not
Yes,
sharing screen.
Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes. Are you sharing screen again? Drop it. Dropping it down.
The people that are in the positions that they're in government,
There we go.
most of them should
Let's just
not
go
be
old
there.
school on this one.
Lifetime appointments for judges in the United States, as I see, or tenure
Teen Space, going
for a
live.
professor.
I'm live now. Hi. My name's Tom.
Do you
This is T in space.
understand how important it is to
It's my
change
show,
these
T in
things?
space. My name's Tom. So, this is space.
You got a president who jokes about staying in office until what year? Like
2042.
2072?
I don't know.
Whatever.
Here's the deal. He would if he could. Right?
So, if you have
It's a problem.
a small number of people controlling the vast amount of wealth and have power over the majority of people, this paradigm, this never works because the balance isn't there.
It's never worked in history.
No balance.
If you don't have balance, you got nothing.
So
Something's
it
got to
doesn't
give.
last.
Something's got to give.
That's one thing. Can't. It's not sustainable.
Sustainability.
of
We know what sustainability is all about, don't we? I think we do.
But what are we going to
Happy birthday,
exchange it
Greg
for?
Garward.
Some more of the same?
Crazy friends.
Or
Clara.
something
Toure. Heidi. Amanda.
completely
Lawrence
different?
Verney.
Or
Ahmad. Ian.
more of the same and something completely
Francis. Matthew.
different? Oh,
Hello, everybody.
well, that was an option.
Fatima. Melanie.
Yeah, that's an
Tim.
option.
Quinn. Jordan.
Keep what's good, throw out what's bad.
Tim David.
Um,
Corey.
who fancies themselves a good mathematician?
I do.
Comes to subtraction.
I'm really good at subtraction.
Everybody likes to multiply.
I can subtract.
Do you know your 9 times tables?
No.
Do you?
Yes. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 8 is 72.
What's 11 minus 2?
What's that?
You skipped some steps.
11 minus 2 is 9. If you skip
You
2
gotta go
steps, you
back.
got to go back.
To get that new thing that you want, we gotta go back.
If you got,
'Cause that's always the way.
yeah, if you skip steps, it doesn't work, right? You got to learn the steps.
Something goes wrong
Makes sense.
in the ship.
Oh, the ship
that
analogy.
You're, captaining.
Admiral.
That's right. Now
I'm an
the captain
admiral
of the
now.
Ship.
I'm an admiral. Rear admiral.
Something
No,
goes wrong,
no,
what do
no,
you do?
no. Do not. You're the rear
What if
admiral
you don't
now.
have power to your ignition?
I'm a captain.
What if your ignition
Captain
isn't
of my ship.
working? What do? You just sit there and wonder? Or do you follow all the wires back to the original source, regardless of what you think you know about power?
You follow the wires
What
back.
do you do? Common sense. Trace it back to the source, to the source. To the source
Always
to
go
the
back to the
source.
source.
Further back to the source you go, the more you know, and the better it gets, because then you find
The
ground.
problem? Which was your grounding
Well,
problem?
there's the ground. It wasn't working because it wasn't properly ground. You can ground things in a boat? Yeah, apparently.
I didn't know that.
Anyways, you want to fix some stuff? Well,
Yes.
Let's see what works, what doesn't. Let's see what's taking up space, what's not.
Hey, did you know that water
Let's see
is a
who's
good conductor of
performing
electricity?
and who's
It's like
just
really good at
twiddling their
conducting
thumbs
electricity.
And
No? Anybody? Did
and
you know
saying
that
that
you
they
could
know
store
everything.
memory in water?
fuck, man.
Like they have water computers?
So we're young, right?
We're young,
We can do
bud.
this still, right?
Sure we can.
This thing?
Yeah.
Make it better?
Yeah, we can make it better.
Better than what we got?
It's got to get better before it gets
Because
worse. It
that's
can't get
our
much worse. It gets much
calling?
worse, we lose everything, right? So
Everybody. That's our calling, right?
what, to make it better?
Pick up from where it left off.
Yeah. Make
Not
it better.
Not to do the same things
Right.
that got us here in the first place.
That would be stupid.
Social distancing.
What's that about?
Flattening the curve.
Oh yeah, you got to flatten
Are
those
you
curves.
fucking kidding me?
He was kidding.
Come on,
he was joking.
guys.
He was joking when he brought it up. People are buying it though, right?
Numbers, pie charts, graphs.
Flattening curves. Who are
Any
they?
preschooler can do what you do.
That's true.
So that's why things need to change.
Because they're using one side
You
of their
got
fucking
governors,
brain. That's it.
Prime ministers.
They're not using the other side of their
presidents.
brains. They're smart, fine. They're not using the other side of their fucking brains. You know?
mayors.
Two sides to everything, right? Then there's like
Not
that
qualified.
other thing. Do you
The
not?
only thing that qualifies them is what? Their money,
Money.
their prestige, and their power that they maintained or tried to maintain.
Having a hard time of it now, though, eh? It's tough. Tough to maintain that kind of unrelenting power. It's tough to take
Coming
your foot
up on
off
an
of
election
someone's
in the
throat.
United States.
Go.
What are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Brush my
Are
teeth.
you gonna vote?
I think I might brush my teeth first.
Two choices. Equally shit choices.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How do you think your vote's gonna matter?
And all the sisters in the world say, what?
How did COVID change everything for politics? Who benefits from COVID?
It's a good question. Should we go live? You want to go live on this? What do you think?
COVID-19.
COVID-19. Gonna
Do you
share
remember
my
how many
screen.
people it killed? Hey, did you know that people are dying every day?
Yep. I did know this. People die every day.
Hey, did you know that the military just performed another operation?
What do they do now?
Killed thousands. Thousands
Oh, yeah.
in 1 second.
That's pretty bad. So why aren't we focused on that?
Do you see what the left hand's doing? Where's the jazz music? I get really uptight when there's no music.
Doesn't need
Well,
music.
maybe there wasn't supposed to be music.
Doesn't need music.
Maybe there's a reason why we're talking right now. Maybe these things are fucking important.
Possibly.
Maybe I can see
Maybe.
my kids again,
Nah. No, they don't want to see you.
but probably not.
That's not true.
For a long while.
But
How
that's
long?
true.
Who's making these decisions for me?
Guys like this guy, this Buttigieg.
Why is everybody making these decisions
Buttigieg.
for me?
Who's she?
You're
She's
the
dreamy.
responsible one. Oh crap! Really?
Sharing my screen
We shouldn't think this way.
on Facebook.
do.
Share screen. Done. And then we're gonna go. We'll title it T in space, because everything's T in space. And then we'll go live shortly.
Who's allowed
Now, 3, 2, 1, live
their
again.
government to make decisions for them? Most of us, right?
Right.
Can we agree that most of us have done that?
Where are you?
Most of us. So, okay. If most of us have been making a mistake for a long time, and now we know it, because there's lots of times in history where this has happened,
Yep.
where we have to make a complete change because slavery's wrong. Right?
Yeah. You
Things
getting
like
there?
that. Anyways, slavery is wrong, and how many people are slaves right now and don't know it?
Ooh, good point. Touche. Touche.
Worldwide vaccinations.
Yeah, that's the thing, eh? Bill Gates is wanting this. Why? Who's this Bill Gates guy? Why
Do
does
we
he
know
have?
how bad that is?
That's pretty bad, dude. I know it's pretty bad. I've been telling people on Spinner it's pretty bad. Where'd you go? There you go. Where'd you go, friend?
There are people out there that want to depopulate the world. There are people out there that think that 7.7 billion people on the planet is too much. And these people have a lot of money. So there are people out there that think of ways to flatten the curve. That's the curve that really they want to flatten.
A small portion.
I don't know
of
what
the
numbers they want to
population.
get to, but
The ones
I
with
know it's
the real power.
significantly less than 7.7 billion.
The real power.
Significantly less.
Did you really think you could hold on to that power forever?
Because it's gotten to the point where the numbers...
It
they
doesn't
can't
work for
control them
everybody.
anymore.
That's not where the real power comes from, does it?
That's true, right?
Getting a garden going. I gotta get some soil. Wonder where I'd go for that. Soil.
I don't much want to go for a walk anywhere.
I don't blame you, dude.
Because I know everything's shut down, right? And I know most people have bought into this illusion that
That it needs to happen. Yeah.
this is somehow
That's the
more
illusion.
important than all the other stuff. All the other diseases that we're passing.
How hard is
To
it
each
going to
other.
be for small business owners now
What's the
to
difference?
keep up
Keep your distance, stay home if you're sick.
with
What's the difference?
these rules?
Now we gotta shut down the entire world and an entire economy. And certain businesses that you deem that are not essential services, we're gonna shut those down because
That's
why?
the coronavirus. It's nasty.
Because of your greed. I'm pretty sure.
That's the bucktooth. That's me.
Politicians, religious leaders, all working in tandem. Businesses, big business, pharma. Out of control.
It's out of control. Balance. We need balance, bud. Right? Everybody knows we need balance. Is that true? Do you? I don't think you do, actually. Do you know what balance
Well,
means?
nothing much is going to happen to this sleepy town. I don't think.
Same old, I guess.
Good pace of the elderly. It's a good place to come and die. Right? It's retirement.
Yeah, not many kids are moving back to this town. I wonder why.
Penticton. The place to die.
Wah, wah.
Man, a guy can live to like 200 years here.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing to do. Could use a market across the street, though.
No decisions to make.
That'd be nice right there.
Market would be nice, yeah.
Might get that going. Market.
That'd be cool. Free
This end of
parking.
town by the Sycamoose.
It's free parking at this end of town.
Right in front of the SS Michael.
I love it, man. Bring business down here.
Beautiful. Lots of parking there.
Yeah. Bring the business down
Lots of
here.
parking. Free
Bring the
parking.
people down here.
It's perfect. And it should be free. All the parking in town should be free.
I gotta bring the
Silly
business
they're
to me,
making money off
man,
of
because like God knows I don't have anything, so I don't own land.
parking. That'd be a good
Why
market.
would you want to own land? You can't own land.
You
You
can
know.
start something up.
Never mind. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I gotta get into the vegetable business.
Keep believing you own the land.
Fruits.
Fruits? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Local. Meats, dairy.
Nuts,
Oh yeah.
grains.
Yeah. You feel it?
Feeling it.
I think that's the only thing to do.
Dehydrate
I'm
shit.
stuck here. It's a nice place to be stuck, don't get me wrong. I
It's
love
beautiful.
it. I love it here.
Paradise.
I got 2 patios.
One?
Good crossbreeds.
Two. I got actually more than that. I got a lot of patios.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's not bad, man. We're doing pretty good. You never have to leave. You can do everything that you need to do from here. So that's pretty good.
So we good?
Yeah, we're good. Are we good? Did we finish talking now?
We're good now?
I think we are. I think that was a good conversation to have with oneself.
How is it possible that I only have one concurrent viewer on YouTube? How is that possible?
That's
Been
a
this way like for a year and a half.
it's a very
Like,
real
I'm doing
possibility.
something
I
wrong,
wouldn't
right?
want to listen to you.
Like, at least at any given
So
time.
you must come
10
up all the
people
time. It's like
on
people are
Facebook
going,
are
fuck,
listening.
I'm
At
done with
least
that
10
guy.
people, right?
I can't do it anymore. So that's the reason.
One.
What?
Concurrent viewer.
One concurrent viewer. So you gotta start somewhere.
All right, YouTube.
All right. Facebook.
I've done what I can.
I tried
Okay.
my best with this guy.
So what I'm gonna say.
I
right
don't know.
now
Nobody's
is
liking his shit
OBS.
anyway, so
I gotta stop streaming. Like
maybe he's
right
gotta
now.
start streaming.
What, right?
Now? He's quick. He is quick. I didn't realize it was going to be so quick. And then it would just be me. Again. Sharing my screen. Anyways, I'm closing down tabs. Basically what I do all day long. I just close tabs down. Trying to maintain this system as best I can without having to start from scratch again. But there might be a time where I have to wipe my computer clean and start from scratch again because it's just better for my computer. Makes everything work better eventually. And hopefully I know all my passwords and I can get back into my stuff. Gmail. Gmail's my main one. I can get back into Gmail, right? Anytime I want. Via Facebook? YouTube? I can get back into my YouTube, right? Doesn't matter? Probably not. Start from scratch. I like your philosophy, friend. I like it. I might wipe my computer tonight. Start from scratch. If I can find that hard drive that I purchased. It's got like 4.5 terabytes of memory on it that I can download. Like, I'm good for like 5 lifetimes. Anyways. Drop this down.
Well, hey there. Just thought I'd do a private entry. Specifically for you.
Who, me?
Now.
Okay.
Why?
Sure.
Well, it's come to my attention that and then it went blank. It went completely blank. We couldn't believe it. We were watching it. What a train wreck. Anyways. The moral of the story is, think for yourself. I think that was it, right? Always think for yourself. Who's your best teacher?
Besides me?
Well, besides myself? That's the answer. Well done. Do we really need government?
Probably not.
Because it sure looks like we could probably do it. You know, the people. Doesn't seem like there's any real need for it anymore. Have you heard what goes on in the House of Commons? Really? Come on.
They don't get anything
Things
done.
get done?
They argue a
The
lot.
law gets thicker and thicker every day. You gotta know more and more. Until which case, it's just a bad system. It's a really bad system. The law, government, Canadian and United States in particular, because I have more experience with them. Anyways, that's it. That's all you get in 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Some odd seconds.
Man, I was hoping like this would be down to 1.
Was it worth the wait?
Nope. No. No, it wasn't. You're shit. When did you go off on me? I know when. 6 seconds. So that's me. I was just talking to myself. Anybody want to self-isolate with myself? That's right. I said, do you want to self-isolate with myself? No, not with me. Him. Do you want to self-isolate with myself? What are you talking about? Him. Do you want to self-isolate with him? What's his name? Who, myself? Fuck off. That was a good talk, eh? I think that was a good talk. We got a lot accomplished during that session. Bill Gates. You want to talk about Bill Gates more, eh? Well, don't you find it interesting that Bill Gates is so highly invested in vaccinations for the world and is so ready for it? Is so ready for this coronavirus thing? Doesn't it give you pause? I'm going to close that window and then come back and we're going to talk about Bill Gates more. Where he's from. The way he thinks. Maybe. What he's about. Oh boy. Bill Gates. I think that's a good idea. Thanks for the suggestion. We're going to talk about Bill Gates a little bit. Since Bill Gates is in such high demand to all these news outlets that are owned. Bill Gates, eh? So we're going to look into Bill Gates. I'm going to have a bath. Now? No, not now. After we talk about Bill Gates. What do you know about Bill Gates? Well, here's what I know about Bill Gates right now. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna drop this. Hi. Hi. That's me. That's me live right now. And we're gonna talk about Bill Gates. Because a friend of mine sent me a message. Let's see what we know about Bill Gates. Combined. I wonder, combined, what we know about Bill Gates. I think it's worth talking about. That's why I'm not taking a bath right now. I felt like one. I might have. I was leaning heavily towards this. Hey, does Bill Gates have anything to do with YouTube? Because like everything that I do on YouTube is censored. Everything. Everything. Not as much on Facebook. Why is that? I tried live streaming on Facebook, but the stream key didn't work on my OBS system, so that's a problem. So the sound and video keeps going in and out, and some of my content gets censored, and I'm wondering how much. Like, YouTube seems like it's even worse because like they'll make it so difficult for you to even get one subscriber, let alone the, I don't know, 1,000 that you need to have a base at least. They won't let you get there. For some reason, they make it very difficult. Or your shit is just that. It's just shit, so it doesn't catch on. There's a congregation of old people in the park right now, in lawn chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. What do we do? What do we do? Do we allow it to happen? Well, of course we allow it to happen. Holy. Who are you to make decisions for us? Please, guy. The show comes with effects. I own the copyright to all of this. It's my mom. It's a painting I did for a friend of mine who lives in New York. It now lives in New York. Got a group of people outside congregating, and I'm not sure if I like it very much. No, I'm okay with it. It's good. Way to go, old timers. I'm with you. We're talking about Bill Gates. Bill Gates is from my generation. My poor generation. Grounded with nothing to land on. Baffled by choices. I'm not sure how that song went, but it was to that point. Bill Gates comes from that generation where made a lot of money, invested right, knew one little piece of information, and soaked it for the rest of his life, and figured, now I'm God, and I'd like to vaccinate the entire world, please, with the help of your military police. Can we do that? Because it's going to come to the point everybody will have to be vaccinated. Not good. Not a good deal for everybody. Choices. Remember, we all have choices. So, Remember in school, they used to vaccinate us in school? I got very few of those. It's true. I made certain. I asked my parents for notes. Fluoride, when they were making us rinse our mouths daily with fluoride. It was such a bad idea. Made me sick. No, I got a note. These things are really bad for our bodies. The things that we allow into our system. And they dumb us down too, eh? All these ways. And the reverse of this is quite encouraging, because if you just eat properly, you eat all the foods, all the colors of the rainbow, eat all the colors, you're doing pretty good. Locally sourced stuff, things that aren't shipped from the other side of the world in plastic, So anyways, what were we talking about? Bill Gates? So Bill Gates is a part of that generation where everything was easy. Probably didn't have to do too much for himself. Just thinking of crazy ideas. Basically halving things all the time. Half-life, half. Now, hey, if everybody stays 6 feet away from each other, we should be able to do this population thing quite well. 6 feet, all times now. You kidding me? No. And vaccinations on top of that? I don't know about this guy. So, is he a part of the Illuminati? Hey, there's a lot of evidence that points to this. Is he making the decisions when it comes to plans to depopulize the world? Yes, most likely. Hey, maybe not. Prove it wrong. There's a lot of evidence, isn't there? Is there always two sides to the coin? Yeah, there is. And there's another shitty side to that same fucking coin. That's why we shouldn't be using that coin. US dollar. Eventually it needs to be phased out somehow and exchanged for other currency. Tangible. Gold standard, probably not a very good idea. Because then all the power just goes to somebody else. The opposite side of that other shitty coin. The Bill Gates side, Anyways, how deep are some of these people? Probably pretty deep into shit. Hey, what do you do when you have everything? You don't have to struggle for anything. What threatens your existence as you have it right now? Well, everything threatens the existence that I have because nobody has what I have. So I'll always be in the sights. So then you have people like Bill Gates most likely hiding behind the philanthropic work that they do. When all this time they were just working on vaccinations, because they knew the new currency would be vaccinations. Wow. Everybody's going to get vaccinated. We know this, right? I'm Bill Gates. Come on, I brought you Microsoft. That Bill Gates? The guy who thinks that he's the smartest guy on the fucking campus? Bill Gates, everybody. I talked with Bill Gates one time in a bar. Moron. Nah, he's pretty smart. But here's the deal. cleverness only takes us so far. So these people that are really clever think they can make the decisions for us. So you see Bill Gates on TV now. Now he's like a fucking news anchor on CNN. And what do you think, Bill Gates? What do you think, Hollywood actor? What do you think, software mogul? What do you think, business that went sideways? That made it so that you could have everything? That you maintain control? These people have control, right? The people with the money. So, Bill Gates is one of them. How did they maintain so much for themselves all this time without being found out that they were hoarding it for themselves? So, Bill Gates? We're talking about Bill Gates now. Let's picture my goat. Yeah, I have goats now. It's my mom peeling potatoes with her new husband. That's a handy cam that I bought that I can't find the cord for. There's a lot of things. Had to move quite a bit. Can't find things. They're in other places. Starting from scratch. Again, it's not new for me. It's going to be new for a lot of people, though, starting from scratch. Bill Gates, everybody. So Bill Gates had it all along. And now he's, what? Giving us news. He's part of the team at CNN. Or where else? CNBC, probably. What do you think, Bill Gates? You think everybody should get vaccinated? Well, yeah, I do. I think everybody should get vaccinated if they are really conscious about, their fellow man. If they stepped in line, did what everybody else was doing, so that we can sell you more vaccinations. Bill Gates, everybody. Bill Gates. But then, like, what's with this Facebook thing, man? Seems like some stuff is getting censored. Like, who do we go to for our own peace of mind? Who can we talk to, if not ourselves? Who can we talk to? And these are the platforms that we have. Facebook. Hi, my name's Tom. I'm talking to my friends on Facebook. Do you make money doing it? No. I don't make money doing it. This is obvious. I have an unpopular message. Essentially, what I think is that most people have their head in the fucking sand. Most people do. Unpopular. You want to talk about alienating yourself? Hi. I'm going to be living in a cave for the next little while. Hopefully not too much longer, though, eh? When it balances out. To participate in the current economy is... what would it be like? It would be like after living in a solid brick home reinforced with rebar that was secured directly to a rock in a mountain. To moving into like this straw hut with a nice wood stove. Like, it was red hot. This stove. It was like giving out lots of heat, but the chances of this thing burning down are very great. House is burning. Well, it wouldn't be burning if it wasn't straw and you gave me this fucking... Everybody should have shelter. Everybody should have food. Anybody who wants to grow food should be able to grow food wherever they want to grow food. Basically, wherever there's lawn that's like not being used, well, let's use that, because that's just lawn, right? So you want to feed everybody in the neighborhood? Right there. Well, I got a few good places. Thank you very much. I'll take care of those places from now on. So across the street, that little piece that's in the middle of the street that nobody uses, I'll use that for a garden. Yeah. Everybody in my neighborhood gets some. Why not? Then we're going to have a market over here. Bring the market over this end of town. Because the business mentality on Main Street maybe is not the best business model, so maybe we got to bring it down here. Maybe this is the new business model. This side of town. Right by the Sycamoose. Look at all the history we have here. We got the museum. We got really cool boats out there that are being salvaged for history. Got an amusement park. Local landing, the Beaumont Motel. Yeah, that's where I stay. Room 240. It's the best place that I've ever... Seriously. Look at the view I have. This is amazing. I got a view of the mountains. I can see the lake. Mount Jerry right in front of me. I got a direct line from here to the top of Mount Jerry. Are you kidding me? This is the best place. Bill Gates? Bill Gates is most likely part of the problem. Hey, vaccinations? Mandatory? There's so many things, right? And then people label you, and then they point fingers at you and say that you're just another conspiracy theorist. But it's like, no, I just put like a few things together, like you should have been doing the whole time, but you didn't because you got lazy, and now you left it to me to look like a fool. That's fine. I am the fool. That's fine. But look what he's pointing at. CSS Michael. I'm heading right that way. And then once we get there, we're going to go slightly to the right, but not too much. Remember, X marks the spot. That's a painting I did. That's for sale. $500. I need $500 for rent. And it comes with those cards too. That painting's really cool. I should show it. Comes with 4 cards. Guess what cards they are? Guess what hand it is? Quad 9s. Yeah. Anyways, that painting comes with quad 9s. It's been above my I've enjoyed it long enough. I can part with that one now. Okay, 500 too much? Can you give me $50? I gotta make 500 by the end of the month. $50? Okay, $50 is too low. 200? Hey, here's the deal. You want that painting? I'll send it to you. You tell me. I'll send it to you. Because I don't deal with prices anymore. I'm done telling people what that's worth or what I'm worth. That's not value. Bill Gates. Is that enough? Should we talk about Bill Gates more? Should that be a regular topic? Maybe. Vicky, we're talking about Bill Gates. Right now. So. And, I'm live on Facebook. Teen Space. From the Beaumont Motel. And room 240. I am a robot. What? He's a robot. Yes. I am. Cupcake. I get it. I get it. I might go for a walk across the way here. See what all those old people are doing. This guy's out in his scooter. Oh, he's got like a sidecar for like this old scooter. What is that? What the heck is that? Oh, he's painting lines. He's painting lines on the free parking right across the way there. It's all free parking, right? You're not gonna charge anybody for parking there, are you? You better not. That would suck. Everywhere else you have to pay. No, we want the free parking here. Thank you. Bring everybody down here. For what? Oh, for the market. This is where the new market's gonna be. Did you guys not know this? Yeah, the new market's gonna be right out here. I just thought about it. So that's what we're gonna do now. Guys gotta make a living somehow. And I don't wanna work like... I don't wanna work for anybody. That's not a way to live, right? We work together. All of us together. 55 minutes, eh? That's a long time. Alright, well, I'm gonna go outside for a bit. And, maybe I'll kick back with you later. Because, you know what? Us girls, we need to talk. And you know it's basically just us girls. Us girls. Alright, Vicky, Margaret. Ending live video. If you want me to talk about anything else, like Bill Gates more, I can look up some new stuff. There's lots to do, lots to talk about this individual, Bill Gates, recently especially. Why would we talk about him? Well, he's got a lot of power right now, doesn't he? Ending live video now. Bye. For that one. I think it was great. I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 2. 2. Low engagement. Now, we should be talking more. We should be engaged more. And not censored. Facebook. You're lucky we're using you. Yeah, that's right. I flipped it on you, didn't I? Live producer. Done. Done. Is this one done? Not yet. Alright. So what were we talking about? This is a cat. Came out of nowhere. Sat on my painting that I did for a friend of mine. It's me. It's my new knife. It's not new. I've had it for about 6 months. Guy gave it to me. I gave him $100 for gas. And gave me a knife. Everybody needs a good knife, he said. That was after the fact. Anyways. It's my sister. It's my sister's painting that she did for my mom. I wrapped it. Like around the canvas or around the wood. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did it. What does that mean? Here's what it means. Was your card the 4 spades? No, it was the 9 of spades, wasn't it? This is the start of a painting. It's an owl. And that's me. And who doesn't like cupcakes? Cupcakes are fucking awesome.
every body, both legs, stronger every day.
I believe in looking for the truth.
This is exactly what I want.
Stream W Network anytime on the new Global TV app.
I think it's time that I moved back home.
If you can't find 3 things you love about this city, I'll move you for free.
I've never seen it like this before.
Fashionably Yours. Premieres Saturday at 9. Part of Hallmark Channel Spring Fling. Only on W. The following program may contain coarse language, sexuality, and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
I, for one, am glad you told Christy. I'm not comfortable lying to people. That's because you don't do it enough. It's a muscle. You gotta work at it. She actually thought all the whispering was us planning for a surprise birthday party.
Oh, that's right. It's her birthday this weekend. Hey, how about we really do throw a surprise party?
That's a great idea. I can make my German chocolate cake. It was Christy's favorite. Wait, I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. And that's what makes me the most interesting person at this table.
You don't have to shh anymore. I know Jill's pregnant.
You hate my hair.
We don't hate it. We're just afraid you were drinking it.
Christy, why don't you reach out to Jill and make up?
I tried. You saw. I mean, how many times do you have to apologize for telling somebody that they're an entitled princess who has no clue how to raise a child?
I'm gonna go with 23.
It's like when your friend breaks up with a guy and you tell her that you always hated him and then they end up getting married. What do?
You show up, you throw rice, you move on.
Actually, you're not supposed to throw rice anymore. The birds choke her.
Good, Wendy, you got the point she was making. Christy, the baby train is leaving the station. You need to hop on board. Go to that port.
Well, why do I have to be the one to apologize? She said I was a lousy mother.
That's your kid, she's not wrong.
What are you gonna do?
Stay angry at Jill forever? It forces us all to choose sides.
Choose sides. You're my mother.
Yeah, but she's got a lot of money. I can be lost.
Hi, I'm Jill, an alcoholic. Let's see. Things have been going pretty good the last few weeks. Finally finished the remodel of my master bathroom, so my marble nightmare is over. We all know how good that feels. Let's see, what else? I can't keep a secret. I'm pregnant. I'm gonna have a baby. It's a little early to talk about it. I'm just so thrilled, and I didn't want y'all thinking I'm turning into a fatty. It's crazy how much I love this little biscuit cooking inside of me. I just can't wait for her to get here and start loving me back. I'm gonna dress her up and take her on long walks, play in the park, and realize she can tell me to walk. I'd be lying if I said doing this on my own wasn't scary. But ever since I've been sober, I've never had to do anything alone. And I think it's gonna be the same way with this. Thank you. And spread the word, baby bump, not muff and top. I'm really happy for you.
One down, 22 to go.
What do you think?
Oh, Jill, it's beautiful.
This is nicer than my house.
Well, I should hope so. What's a nursery without a crystal chandelier?
I know, right? My daughter will never have to know the horrors of recess lighting. Oh, stork alert.
Stork alert?
Yeah, it's this app I signed up for. Sends me texts to tell me about my baby's progress. Day 54. She's a little bigger than a blueberry.
Hey, I told me your baby's on my Rice Krispies this morning. Honey, just because you think it doesn't mean you have to say it. Can you guess what I'm thinking right now?
It's okay, Marjorie. Nothing can bring me down. Look at me. I'm glowing and I didn't even get my peel this week.
Since you're in such a good mood, why don't you come to my house Friday night? We'll have a little party.
We love parties. Don't we, Princess?
Yeah, it's for Christy's birthday.
We're busy.
She's hitting for 2 now. Come on, Jill. You guys have been best friends
each other. As far as I'm concerned, she's dead to me. And when someone's dead to me, I don't go to their birthday parties because they're dead.
Sorry, you're making my teeth hurt. Come on, how many of these balloons?
I was better at karaoke.
I wasn't there, but no, you weren't.
Oh, God, surprise!
Calm down, it's just me.
Welcome to the party, Marjorie. Ready to get freaky?
I made my German chocolate cake.
Chrissy's gonna be so excited.
Jim?
Oh, I hope she changed her mind about something. Hi, honey. What's going on?
Do you ever want to tie something to your ankle when you jump off a bridge?
Oh my God, you guys! You guys? Hello?
Doug is not like any other man. No, 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 no. That's what the ladies say.
What happened? Legit designer.
Just
He's something fantastic.
I finally got the nerve to make all of my dreams come true.
Gotta get ready for a mission. Big Broadway musical.
There's a part of what makes New York magic. You make this city great. Stream W Network's Katie Keene anytime on the new Global TV app. For over 50 years, Nissan has brought Canadians together. But now, we need to help as we all learn about keeping a safe distance. We're looking to support current owners. That's why our service departments are here to help. And for new purchases, Nissan will make up to your first 3 payments on select models. Even in a time of social distancing, Canada can rally together.
New, good, kind, pure by Sally Hansen. Plant-based, 100% vegan polish, free of parabens, sulfates, formaldehyde, and more. Inspired by nature. New, good, kind, pure by Sally Hansen.
Whiskas perfect portions, 2 meals in 1 pack. Snap, peel, and serve. One down, the other half later, just like this commercial. We're back with the other half of our commercial. Whiskas perfect portions, a fresh meal every time. Now with Cuts and Crazy.
Our everyday diet is very acidic. It can cause damage to the enamel. With the new Pro Enamel Repair toothpaste, we can help actively repair enamel in its weakened state. With Pro Enamel Repair, more minerals are able to enter deep into the enamel surface. The fact that you have an opportunity to repair what's already been damaged, I'm super excited about it. I think my go-to toothpaste is going to be Pro Enamel Repair.
Yeah, mine too.
Beds get sick too. Protection. Lysol laundry additive eliminates bacteria detergent leaves behind with 0% bleach. Lysol, what it takes to protect. The sun, it's pretty incredible. It makes our tea leaves better, blended with delicious fruit flavor. And all that makes this taste better. Deliciously refreshing with 40% less sugar than a leading iced tea. New Lipton iced tea.
Speaking of love,
Hallmark Channel's Spring Fling is here on W.
This might be fate giving me another chance. I like the way you think.
Including exclusive premieres every Saturday.
it is a date.
New romances blossom.
You're having one special.
Talk to him. What do you have to lose?
Old flames are rekindled.
It's been a minute.
Has it been minutes?
And we're just getting warmed up.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Hallmark Channel's Spring Fling. Back-to-back movies every weekend. Only on W. The following age, sexuality, and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Shoni? Did she see I put bacon on it?
I don't know.
Well, all right, give it here. I'll eat it. It's a sin to waste bacon. This is just heartbreaking.
It is. But Jill's been through a lot in her life. She'll get through this. And she'll get through it sober.
It's kind of a shame. The doctor gave her some quality narcotics.
Kind of shame.
Yeah, she can't take them, and you won't let me sell them. Right?
Eat your bacon.
Mom, anybody?
In here?
How's she doing?
Not good.
What happened?
Apparently, she had a routine checkup with her doctor, and they couldn't find the heartbeat.
I want to see her.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Mom, we gotta fight. Friends fight sometimes. I'll bring her some food.
That's mine, but okay.
Hey, can I come in?
What are you doing here?
I'm your friend. I love you.
Just go away.
Jill, please, just give me a minute. Brought tea.
I don't want tea.
Okay, well, I'll just put it. Are you a coaster person?
Just put it down.
I want you to know how sorry I am.
Why would you be sorry? You didn't want me to have this baby in the first place. Well, you win.
Oh my God, Jill, I would never want this to happen.
Just get out.
Jill, please.
Get out!
I can't tell her I told you so, but you guys know.
She hates me.
Honey, she's just been through a lot, and she's taking it out on you.
Why don't you go home, give her some space? We're gonna stay and keep an eye on her.
Okay. Call me if you need anything.
Actually, since you're going home, could you bring back my swimsuit?
Are you kidding?
You're right. I can swim naked. It's just us gals.
That is the saddest birthday ever.
For Christy, not even top 5.
Hi, I'm Christy. I'm an alcoholic. I don't usually go to midnight meetings. I'm usually asleep. Nice to know you can do both. Thing is, I don't even want to be here right now. I'd rather be comforting my friend who's in a lot of pain, but she doesn't want me around because I told her the truth.
Is it free? Is it free? For everybody?
Well, I thought it was the truth.
Alright.
I guess it might have just been my
Oh,
opinion.
no, I didn't know that. I know, I thought it was,
Oh, God. I've turned into that obnoxious, sober person who tells everybody how to live their life. Meanwhile, I'm wearing this stupid hat because I thought I could give myself a haircut. Anyway, it's my birthday. And if anybody's hungry, there's 25 pounds of German chocolate brick on the table. Thanks. Don't clap. I don't want to wake him.
your best bet for the year.
Did you get out of bed?
No, but I wanted to try being sad in another room. What you doing?
Just having a late night snack. I wasn't even hungry, but I saw you had the ribeye on the indoor grill.
What's that?
Oh, some folks from the meeting sent it to congratulate you. Let me just make it go away. There.
Why'd I tell everyone at the meeting I was pregnant?
It's okay, you were excited.
Now everybody's gonna wanna hug me and tell me how their sister or their cousin had a miscarriage.
Yeah, that's the problem with support groups. People will try to support you.
Everybody's gonna be thinking, oh, poor Jill. She has perfect cheekbones, but she'll never be a mom.
Why never?
I don't know.
So it might not be so bad if you work.
Doesn't seem like it's in the cards. I just keep feeling like I'm being punished for all the things I did wrong in my life.
Oh, come on. If you had to be a good person to have a baby, I wouldn't have Christy.
Can we not talk about her right now?
But one thing, I know she really hurt your feelings when she said you might not make the best mother, but that wasn't about you. It was about me.
Really?
In case you haven't been listening the past few years, I was a really lousy mother.
So what, she just gets to take it out on me?
She takes it on everyone. We were at the movies once, and she flipped out on a mom who bought her kid one of those giant sodas.
That's bad.
Apparently.
Maybe the reason that I was so upset is there's a little part of me that's afraid she was right.
She doesn't know.
It doesn't take much, though, right?
I grew up bouncing from one foster home to another. I thought anyone who didn't smack me around was Mother of the Year.
Oh my God.
The only thing I know for sure is that if you had a baby, you would love it like crazy. And that's all that matters.
Wouldn't you become the strong, supportive one?
Meat gives me strength.
You sure you won't come down and have breakfast with us?
I'm okay. Bonnie grilled me up some sea bass last night.
Hi, it's me. Your favorite person.
Hi.
Can I come in?
Yeah, sure.
I'll go see if Bonnie's out of the pool.
She's not. I might want to bring her a robe. I hope you understand when I said the things I said. It was because you were in a dark place. And I was worried you were trying to get pregnant for the wrong reasons. But I never should have said you weren't cut out to be a mother.
No, me
I'm
neither
sorry.
anymore. I used to be. Yeah, that's
I
right.
tell you how to live your life.
No, you got a good crosswind here.
Thank you.
And I really miss being your friend.
I miss you too.
You don't know how happy this cream made me today.
Baby act. Today would have been
That's
tasty.
awesome.
What can I will not husband and wife?
Doesn't it make the pain any less? Governor Trium has granted you 5,000 acres in the backcountry.
Why?
Perhaps he thinks he can buy forgiveness.
I don't need land. I need my husband back.
Marsley, have you prescribed anyone some water hemlock? No. Why? It's just there's some missing. There's only one root left.
Take Jamie and go to the cavern. Now.
Outlander. New episodes return Sunday at 9, only on W. Celebrate the weekdays with your favorite Hallmark Channel movies.
He is gorgeous.
New releases and past favorites every day of the week.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Hallmark Channel movies. Back-to-back movies weekdays, only on W.
I believe in looking for the truth.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Promise me you'll come back.
Stream W Network anytime on the new Global TV app.
New Bear Paws Crackers Mix. The cracker made with veggies and fruits. Now mixed with mini pretzels, crispy veggie sticks, and 9 essential vitamins and minerals. New Bear Paws Crackers Mix. Look for it in the resealable bag.
In our home, we make memories. Laughter fills the kitchen. And smiles surround the table. Because what matters most is made at home.
COVID-19 is a serious public health threat.
Is it?
All Canadians must act
Is it really?
to reduce the spread.
It's a
Protect
serious
yourself and
public
others,
health threat.
especially those with
Chief
medical
Public
conditions
Health
and
Officer
older
of
adults.
Canada. How did
Wash
you
your
get
hands
that job,
often.
you?
Avoid touching your face. Cough or sneeze into
That's
your arm.
touching your
And stay
face.
home as much as possible. Now is
You're
the
from a
time to
different
act,
country.
but we must act together.
She is?
A message from the government of
From a
Canada.
different country.
A dog's big life is measured in wags. Fuel the wag with Nature's Recipe, made with the best of nature's ingredients. Our recipes use chicken or lamb as the first ingredient, and they're grain-free. Nature's Recipe. Fuel the wag.
Beds get sick too. Protection. Lysol laundry additive eliminates bacteria detergent leaves behind with 0% bleach. Lysol, what it takes to protect.
At Charmin, we're obsessed with softness. So we put our Charmin Ultra Soft through tests against the leading brand. Like the egg drop test. Charmin softness, it's no yoke.
So much softer. It's worth it. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
With the CIBC Dividend Visa Infinite card, when you spend some cash, you get some cash back. Like 4% cash back on groceries. Sign up now and get a first-year annual fee rebate.
I think it's time that I moved back home.
If you can't find 3 things you love about this city, I'll move you for free.
I've never seen it like this before.
Fashionably Yours. Premieres Saturday at 9. Part of Hallmark Channel's Spring Fling, only on W.
Drew and I are honored to join these celebrities to give the gift of home to the special people who have touched their lives.
My mom means everything to me.
We can create something pretty epic.
Welcome home.
Really easy to give back to people that have done nothing but give.
Dude is going to have a fit.
Celebrity IOU. New series Monday at 10 on HGTV.
The following program may contain coarse language, sexuality, and mature subject matter. Your discretion is advised.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. How'd it go with the doctors?
Fine. He said that I could start trying to get pregnant again if I want to.
Oh, that's great news.
Jill, I would really love another chance to be your pregnancy partner. That's sweet, but no. I thought we were good. We are. I've just decided not to try again.
You don't want to be a mom anymore?
No, I do, but I think I'm going to do it another way. I'm going to foster a child.
Jill, that's
I
wonderful.
love that. Yeah, well, Barney was telling me about what a rough time she had and how there's all these kids who bounce around the system. And I can't think of anything better than to be able to give one of them a good home. It's going to be one lucky kid.
Hold up. Just to be clear, something I said changed the course of your life for the better.
See, feels like it.
Are you listening to this?
I heard.
So we all agree I'm our new leader. First order of business. What are we going to do about Christie's hair?
last time she saw him. The last time she saw the man who'd stolen her heart.
Oh, Eva, you're killing me.
my copy.
It feels like that whole weekend just to read it.
I'm almost as excited about the new book as I am about seeing his face.
I bet he's so handsome.
I can't do it. I can't let the world know that I'm Gabriel August.
It's part of the deal, Liam. You knew that when you signed.
Yeah, but I never thought the first book would actually be successful.
I did. Didn't I tell you it would be a bestseller?
I just assumed you were being nice.
Oh, I've known you since you were born. I don't need to be nice. You can't stay anonymous forever. Readers form connections with the books they love. They want a relationship with the author. For success, Liam. Why can't you embrace it? Oh, speaking of which, the manuscript for your next book is due, and I haven't seen any chapters.
Oh, I've written plenty of chapters and then promptly thrown them in the trash.
Well, you are going to have to find the inspiration somewhere because you still owe Harris Kingsfield 2 books.
Sure, there's no way I'm just going to postpone the whole Gabriel August reveal.
It's been almost impossible holding them off this long. It's time. Why don't you go up to the cabin in Portland for a couple of weeks? And I'll see if I can get the reveal moved out there. You wrote for a Star of Evening there in less than a month.
I wrote it as a joke.
You wrote it because Catherine broke your heart. Portland has always been a great place for you to get your center again. Just like it was for your parents. I remember when your mom told me they were buying a place up there. I thought they were crazy. So far from everything. But became their little hideaway. Get out of town for a while. Clear your head. And get ready for the best chapter of your life. The next one is going to be a great one.
This will serve as the final boarding call for flight 782 to Denver and continuing on to Portland.
I'm here.
Welcome aboard.
Sorry.
Here, I'll take your bag.
The cab driver dropped me off at the wrong terminal. I can barely walk in heels, which is fine.
1C, right up here at first class.
Are you sure?
Your upgrade went first.
You're kidding. That never happens.
Must be your lucky day.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello?
Oh, first class. Feels so special.
Will they bring you a glass of champagne? What?
No, I shouldn't. I'll make it just one. But I have lots of work to do, so don't worry, I won't be talking your ear off the whole time.
Do you live in New York?
No, I'm heading home. Portland. I was just in the city for a couple of job interviews.
Hope they went well.
We'll see. Everybody was really nice. Maybe too nice. It's just so hard to know what people are really thinking. I wish they would just say what they mean. Things would be so much easier that way.
Not always. Sometimes the truth hurts.
Hurts a lot less than lies.
Sounds like the voice of experience talking.
Is that obvious?
Champagne?
2.
Definitely.
To a great fun.
With lots of fabulous legroom.
Hello. Fabulous legroom. I love this. Romance movies. I can read these.
You seem very focused. It's good.
It wants to be, if that makes any sense.
The new Gabriel August. Thought that book wasn't out.
I got an advance copy. You read Gabriel August?
No, but I've heard of him.
Yeah, you don't really seem like his typical demographic.
So you don't like this one?
No, I do. It's just his first book. First Star of Evening was so good.
Really?
I think the first novel was such a success because it was just so honest. You really felt like you knew those characters.
Sounds like I should give it a read.
Absolutely. I just maybe skip this one. It's a little disappointing. It doesn't feel real. It's like he took the first book and stuck it in a blender and mixed it up and put a new title on it.
No. That's harsh.
I guess.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey there.
you look like you're in a hurry.
Can we just hug?
Staff meeting at work. I'm barely gonna make it.
You want me to help
Be
you with your
nice.
Looks like you're
So
the
we
one
got
that
here.
needs the help. Oh, sorry. I gotta run. It was really nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too. It's not usually so jammed up at the taxi line.
Just my luck. The bus will kill me if I'm late again.
I'm happy to give you a lift.
My mom always told me never to accept rides in limos from strangers I met on airplanes.
Your mom gave you very specific advice. Come on, it's got just as much legroom as first class. We can even split the tip if that makes you feel better.
I don't even know your name.
Liam,
Sophie. Well, I guess we aren't strangers anymore. So, said you live in New York?
mostly, I like spending time in Portland though.
I love it here. What do you do?
Freelance project consultant. So, you have any plans for tonight?
Actually, I do. My two best friends have their engagement party. Well, they were just friends for years. This whole falling in love thing has kind of come out of nowhere. It's taken a little getting used to.
That's a good thing.
It's a great thing. Looks like the street's blocked ahead. I can't be any later. The office is only a couple of blocks away. I think I'm gonna hoof it from here.
Right, okay, well, if you ever...
Right, we were gonna split the tab.
Oh, stop.
Okay, my friends are never gonna believe that I got to fly in first class and ride in a limo on the same day. Do you mind if I take a picture?
Oh, no, of course not. Wait, my turn.
Hello.
Well, fine, I guess. Thank you.
Happy to help.
figure out who killed you.
Why are you chasing a ghost?
She's been communicating with me.
So I get possessed and now you're haunted? This isn't a competition.
You don't give up, do you?
What do you want?
I want the truth.
Nancy Drew. New episode Wednesday at 9, only on W. Or stream W Network anytime on the new Global TV app.
Wrinkles. They're so last week. Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair works so fast it takes only 1 week to reveal younger looking skin. Pair with retinol oil for 2 times the wrinkle fighting power. Neutrogena.
I use Rakuten to get cash back in store and online.
Well, anything I want to buy is going to be on Rakuten.
Rakuten is easy to use, free to sign up, and it's in over 750 stores.
I buy a lot of makeup, shampoo, conditioner,
Books, food,
travel, shoes,
stuff from my backyard.
anything from clothes, electronics, workout gear. I even recently got cash back on domain hosting. You could buy tires.
To me, Rakuten is a great way to get cash back on anything you buy.
Rack it up with Rakuten. Sign up today and get cash back on everything you buy.
I collect all the frogs I can get. I set all sorts of records, no matter what kind.
I create my own special art.
And I love the moments when we're all together.
With Toffifee, a hazelnutted caramel, nougat cream, and chocolate. Cause Toffifee's got what everybody likes. There's so much fun in Toffifee.
You can't help but appreciate Glad's reinforced strength bands and thicker bottom. Glad, guaranteed strong.
Beds get sick too. Protection. Lysol laundry additive eliminates bacteria detergent leaves behind with 0% bleach. Lysol, what it takes to protect.
Got it.
Got it.
Quick! The quicker picker-upper. Bounty is quicker, and one selected size sheet absorbs more than their full sheet. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Want to treat your guests to a botanical spritz? Mix new Kettle One Botanical with soda water for something so very light and fresh tasting. With 40% fewer calories than a glass of white wine. See your vino. New Kettle One Botanical.
Voltaren Emerald Gel back in muscle pain. Now with an innovative no-mess applicator. Simply pull, squeeze, and apply right where it hurts to relieve pain and inflammation at its source. And no more messy hands. Voltaren Emerald Gel back in muscle pain.
When fruit juice mixes with Perrier, extraordinary happens. Try new Perrier and juice.
Discover Nivea oil-infused lotion. Enriched oils meet fast-absorbing lotions. Now in an indulgent coconut scent. For deep moisture and wonderfully smooth skin. Nivea oil-infused lotion.
Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by Advil. With Advil 12-Hour, you can Advil and go.
Hey! I've tried recording with other artists, but they weren't you.
I am exactly where I want to be.